Hello, welcome to the Sleep Clinic. Are you all comfy? Alright, perfect. So, if you don't mind, I'm just going to ask you some questions. Write it down. Perfect. So, we already have your basic information on file, but I would just like to ask you some more detailed questions about your situation. Perfect. So, what exactly is your situation? Is it that you can't sleep? Yeah, you're having trouble sleeping? Okay. And every time you do fall asleep, you've got bad dreams. Okay, yeah. Okay, so how many hours do you usually sleep? And is it normal for you to have trouble falling asleep? Okay. Okay. Yeah. And are these recent issues? Okay. When approximately did they sort of arrive? Quite some time now, okay. So just to get a sort of an idea, what is like your nightly routine? Do you have any habits before you go to bed? Yeah. I do that too, yeah. Yeah, lots of people tend to be on their phones before bed. I'm also guilty of that. Okay. This might seem weird, but how old is your mattress and your pillows? Like, how long have you had them, do you think? Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. Sometimes it is just the issue of the mattress being too old, just not comfortable anymore, you know? Yeah, sometimes it's the pillow and it's not the right pillow for you. Some people need firmer, some people need fluffier. Yeah, there are some people who don't even use a pillow. Okay. So, also probably another weird question, but what position do you normally fall asleep in? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the position can also be the issue because even though it might be comfortable to fall asleep in, it might not be the healthiest for us in the long run, you know? I typically sleep on my side and with my arms like all curled up, and I know that probably is not the best. Yeah, sometimes I wake up with like my entire arm asleep. It's not very healthy, but it is a very difficult habit to change. I understand that. Okay, so let's see. Actually, if there's any other questions. Oh, okay. So are you typically someone who wakes up like in the middle of the night? Yeah, okay. How many times approximately? And is it like consistently at a specific time, or is it just random? So there are a few recommendations just to go over. So the one that sort of everyone knows is to not use electronics before bed. Yeah. It can be very straining on our eyes, can keep us awake. Like something about the light keeps your natural process of melatonin and can mess up your sleep schedule, basically. Yeah. So if you can, try not to be on your phone, TV, computer, or whatnot about an hour or so before bed. Yeah. Longer is ideal, definitely, but it was always difficult. Yeah, we are pretty dependent on our phones, with the majority of our entertainment being on them. Some people like to read before bed. I find that it makes me tired, so usually it's a good thing to do before sleep, is to read. Yeah. Let's see. What else? So there's also during sleep or trying to sleep, you can turn on like white noise or ambient sounds, nature sounds, whatnot, or you can listen to ASMR, of course. Watch is not, though you want to listen, because again, you don't want the light of the phone to keep you awake. So you can always do those if that helps. Yeah, I do tend to watch ASMR before bed. Yeah, I don't always fall asleep, but it does make me tired. There is one specific person that always puts me to sleep, though, so if I truly want to fall asleep, I'll watch them, but so yeah, if that helps, finding a person with a relaxing enough voice to put you to sleep, then that's always a plus. Yeah. There's also something that could help. You can get a journal and sort of write about your feelings, basically, that could help, especially with bad dreams, so that it's not on your mind when you fall asleep. It's like closing the page, closing the book, and being done with a thought can sort of make the thought not appear when you're asleep. Yeah. Sometimes it helps, definitely. Of course, these things aren't always for sure. Everyone's different. Everyone needs something different at different times. Yeah, let's see what else is on here. Okay, so it's also recommended like hot or warm shower or bath before bed. Yeah. Personally, I only take showers before bed because it puts me to sleep. Yeah, I know that people like to take showers in the morning, but you might find that it helps you to fall asleep to take a warm bath or shower. And the last one on here is tea. Now, some teas do have caffeine. You might want to avoid them. But teas like chamomile, think like lavender teas, could soothe you and calm you enough to make you tired. Yeah. Warm teas, though, I would say. Iced tea might not have the same effect, but yeah. So that's just some things that you can keep in mind when you leave to incorporate. Yeah. Okay. So speaking of tea, would you like any? Yes, I'm keeping meal tea. Okay. We actually have some right here. Yeah. So you can drink this before you fall asleep. Okay. So next, just to sort of help you fall asleep, there's this face mask, and we can put this on you. Yeah, it's just cucumber, so it should help relax you. Okay, so you can put this face mask on you. There we go. Perfect. Let's see what else. Oh, so why don't we go ahead and hook you up to the monitors? Yes, so these are just going to be just like little sticky wires that just hook up right here, and it connects you to our computers, basically, where it watches your brain activity, and then it's just a precaution, yeah, just to see if there's anything unusual happening while you sleep, if there's a spike in activity somewhere when you have a bad dream, yeah. So I'm just going to put this on. There we go, and put this one right there. Yeah. And let me just, there we go. That is all on. Perfect. Would you like another pillow? Yeah, okay, well, let me show you some. We have this pillow right here. It's a nice, big, fluffy, but kind of firm pillow you can feel. Yeah. So there's this one, and then there is also, grab it, this one. So this one's a lot thinner, a lot more flat. Yeah. Which one would you like? This one. Just go ahead and put that behind you. Perfect. And what about another blanket? Yeah, okay. I will show you these. So there's this long one. It's kind of thin, but it's this quilted material. Yeah, very long, so if you like that sort of tucked in feeling, it's perfect for that. But if you want something warmer and more comforting, there is this fleece blanket. The fleece one, okay. Well, there you go. Just take that right there. And also to help you sleep, and so that the monitor's light doesn't bother you, here's this face mask. So I'm gonna put this on you, okay? And you can fall right to sleep, as long as it takes you, yeah. Yeah, you've got your tea, there's some water right there if you need some water. Yeah, and don't worry, I will be here all night, watching the monitors, making sure you're okay. So if you need anything, I will just be on the other side of the door. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on you, and I will see you if you need me.